iCARE-2100 is a portable multifunction analyzer that can be used with preloaded reagent cartridge. At present, there are 16 kinds of reagent cartridges, which can detect 37 kinds of biochemical, specific protein, and coagulation indicators. The instrument is equipped with a 9.7-inch touchscreen, and the top of the instrument is equipped with a thermal printer. iCARE-2100 is a dual-channel instrument. Two independent channels can be tested simultaneously. The indicator light are set above the channel lid, and different colors represent different states of the channel. The green indicator light is always on, indicating that the channel is idle or in standby. The green indicator light flashes, indicating that the test is in progress. The yellow indicator light is always on, indicating that the instrument is not ready. For example, the test temperature is not up to the requirement. The red indicator light is always on, indicating that the instrument is faulty. The opening and closing of the channel lid is controlled by the system, and it cannot be pulled directly by hand. Never use brute force during operation to avoid accidental damage. The nameplate information is attached to the back of the instrument, including manufacturer information, production date, after-sales service telephone, electrical safety information, and serial number, etc. Below the nameplate are various ports. From left to right are the power port, USB port, Ethernet port, serial port, extensible port, and push button. There are two screws above the nameplate, which can be removed and used to replace the halogen lamp. The reagent kit consists of reagent cartridge, quality control materials, disposable tips, and package insert. The side of the reagent cartridge is marked with the reagent name, batch number, production, and expiration date. The top of the reagent cartridge is plastic sealed and attached with the QR code. The instrument can scan the QR code to obtain reagent item, batch information, and calibration equation. When taking the reagent cartridge, please pay attention to the grabbing position. Operation Introduction. Connect the power port of the instrument and touch the push button to start. After the initial interface appears, the instrument enters the home page and the two channels will be reset mechanically. After the instrument is energized for 5 to 10 minutes, the reaction area of the instrument rises to an appropriate temperature. The indicator light is always green and detection can be started. The instrument can detect different sample types, such as serum, plasma, whole blood, and urine. The reagent cartridge can be removed from the refrigerated environment first, and after 5 to 10 minutes, the reagent cartridge will return to room temperature. After the instrument enters the home page, it will offer Test, QC, Search, and Settings options. The communication module is displayed in the upper left corner of the screen. The current test time is displayed at the top of the screen. The Stop and Help buttons are in the upper right corner. The Shutdown button is in the lower left corner, and the status display is in the lower right corner. The real-time temperature of the two channels is displayed separately. Standard Test. Click Test on the home page to enter the Test menu. The interface displays the basic information of current test, including test ID, name, patient ID, test item, and state. Touch New Test below to enter the New Test interface. Fill out the sample information and open the lid. Place the reagent cartridge into the holder. Be sure to push the reagent cartridge to the bottom of the holder and hear a slight click sound. Place the tip into the tip rack. Use a pipetor or other droppers to add serum to the sample chamber, and the sample volume needs to be added above the scale line. Select the Channel 1 or Channel 2 on the screen and click Start. The instrument will automatically start detection. There is a difference in the detection time of different items, and the test interface will display instant detection information. After the test is complete, you can click Info to enter the test result interface and print the test results. HbA1c test. The whole blood sample can be taken from the fingertip or blood collection tube by using sample collector. Please make sure the blood fills to the top of the sample collector. Push the reagent cartridge into the cartridge holder and place the tip into the tip rack. Insert the sample collector into the reaction chamber of HbA1c reagent cartridge. ACR test. ACR reagent cartridge use urine sample, which are added in the same way as serum sample. The operation process is almost no difference. Coagulation test, plasma sample. iCARE-2100 is currently equipped with 2 reagent cartridges for plasma sample. The volume of APTT, PT, TT, FIB reagent kit needs to be 400 microliters, and the plasma sample needs to be added to the second reaction chamber of the reagent cartridge. Touch QC on the home page to enter the QC menu. This interface displays basic information of QC test, including QC test ID, test item, level, lot number, state, and test result. After selecting the test item and level on the new QC test interface, add the reconstituted quality control to the reagent cartridge in the same way as the sample test. The operation process is consistent with the corresponding items. There are 2 types of quality control materials. One is the configured quality control solution, and the other type requires reconstitution. This type of quality control material needs to be configured with lyophilized powder and reconstitution diluent. Click Search on the home page to enter Results Query and QC Query. During the Results Query, you can click the Info button on the right side of the current page to view the test result, or you can search for the query by name, item, age, test time, and other informations. The result can be printed and uploaded. QC Query is similar to the Results Query and provides a quality control chart function to observe the QC trend within a month. Click Settings on the home page to enter the Setting menu. Click System Settings to modify the test site, system time, operator, buzzer, reviewer, auto print, sound volume, etc. Click Print Settings to modify the part of printing content, such as test site, lot number, reviewer, department, and other informations. Click Communication Settings, input the password, and enter the setting interface. It provides the function of automatic data upload and LAN, Wi-Fi, software upgrade, and other settings. Click Maintenance Settings, input the password, and enter the setting interface, which can provide various types of instrument function test and calibration. After the test is completed, please dispose of the used reagent cartridge in accordance with the laboratory management regulations, such as discarding them in a biosafety waste container to avoid contamination. Wipe the exterior shell of the analyzer with soft cloth damped with 75% ethanol weekly. Do not scrub the screen with water. Clean the screen with a soft and dry cloth or paper towel.